Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to today's afternoon version of our Ear to Ear Magic live stream. Since we had a very unique and interesting time this morning with signing up for the Wine and Dine with Run Disney. So, if you guys are joining us for the very first time, my name is Chris. I will be your agent in the parks and your camera operator for today. Everybody else in the chat makes up the wonderful magic crew, keeping the chat going, welcoming new people in, and just having a good old time as we explore, have fun, fellowship, food, everything else in the park. So welcome in if you guys are just joining us. We do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. We would love for you guys to join us as we go to future live streams, and we'll talk about our schedule a little bit later in today's stream. But where we're going to be going Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday after this week. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join us as we continue to add those who enjoy going to the parks, have a little bit of fun, learn about some things, ask questions when it comes to do with anything Universal, Walt Disney World, or anything else you guys want to talk about as far as Central Florida, as a matter of fact. So welcome in. And guys, we are at this point, I am proud to say, continually to grow, and only because of you guys and the things that you guys do as far as making this channel a fun channel to be a part of. So at this point we are 8,200 members strong in our community. So thank you to all of our magic crew for continuing to make this a place that other people want to be a part of. So it's for you guys that we open these cameras up, and we're so proud to have you guys in our community. So welcome in, everybody. It's windy. Nice breeze. It's always windy out in the parking lot, though, you know? It's always the way it works out. It's going to get windy here, get inside the parks, get a natural windbreaker coming in. So if you guys missed this morning, we did have a live stream. It was not from the parks. It was actually from the temporary home office that we have, so that we could get on and try to register for the Run Disney event for this coming November. It will be the last Run Disney race for this year's season of 2022. And by the time it opened up, it actually opened up the links pretty early. I think at about 20 till it was supposed to open up. So it already started forming queues. You were able to jump in, and when they open things up at 10 a.m., able to grab races and get things registered pretty quickly. By 10:50, which was 15 minutes after they opened things up, but the 5K and the 10K had closed, sold out. So it was kind of crazy. It's almost more stressful than the race itself. So for those who were able to join this morning, were able to get their races, congratulations. And we hope that if you guys are going to be running the 5K this upcoming season, that you might want to consider running with us. We'd love to have you join and run with the Magic Crew, so you're not running by yourself, especially if it's your first race. We'd love to have you join us. So continue to ask questions, and we'll get some information together about how we can include you in that race when it comes up in November. All right. Now, as we get over to security, you guys know the drill. We don't use our video. We turn our videos off, no recording of anything through security. So as we get closer and closer, I'll turn the camera back off for the moment. Be back with you guys as soon as we get through security. We tend to use our security time as a good time to talk about our weather. So let's bring our weather up. We'll have the weather screen up while we're going through, and we'll see you guys on the other side. So we are at a high of 86 degrees today. Mostly cloudy. I should say that. Mostly sunny. Very, very few clouds. High of 86 degrees, low of 69 today. Tomorrow we do have some chance of rain, but it's going to be a high of 90, low of 79. So great weather for overall. Possible thunderstorms on Thursday, high of 74, both Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So still great weather. Anyone prefer either one?
Any, mini, money, mo. Good afternoon.
Come on, you're no rookie in this, man. You are no rookie, man.
Only the first time today.
Let's go to the table.
All right. Doing good. How are you?
Great. So the bag is fine. Do you have anything in the pocket?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to pull my anchor out. That'll do it. Normally I'm hanging it.
All right. Yeah, you have anything else? Keys or wallet?
Just a wallet.
All
I'll
right,
check it out.
Yes, sir, please. Can you just face me, sir, please? Comes up. Can you just turn around, please, sir? All right, you all set? Thank you.
That's what I get for forgetting about my anchor, right?
Nah, it's all right. We all make mistakes. You have a great day, though, okay?
You too. Appreciate it, Justin.
You're welcome. Take some nice videos.
We're going to try. Try to make the most of today.
There you go.
There we go, guys. Welcome this afternoon to Disney's Hollywood Studios. What do you guys want to do today? Welcome in now that we can focus on our chat again. So to welcome in everybody who's jumped into the Magic Crew chat. We got Myra and kids. Randy Jackson. Honey Bear is here. Hello, hello. Renee. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Lisa Z. Steven. Good to see you. Naomi's here. Jill. Fox Text 106, welcome in. Wait our turn to get inside. Welcome in, Theo, Sam Eagle. Good afternoon, Dave and Sherry. Oh, a knee replacement will do it. That will do it in a heartbeat. I tend to set it off with my watch. But I forgot to take my anchor out of my pocket today. That was all on me. Can't blame me. That's a big old hunk of metal. Welcome in, Jason. Octa fam, good to see you again today. There we go. Let's have a good afternoon. Nice, bright, shiny day. Now, before we get into the meat of everything we're going to be doing for our live stream today, I'd like to take a couple of seconds to recognize First and foremost, our moderators. Those people in the chat with the blue wrench. Those are our chosen moderators who have volunteered their time to help us watch our chat, help answer questions, and make sure everything goes smoothly in the chats. We prefer to stay family friendly and ask that if one of our moderators asks kindly and nicely to make it a little bit more friendly than maybe it has been, please help us out in keeping our chat something that everyone can be a part of, whether they're 3 or 93. Our moderators do volunteer their time, so they do it because they love Disney, they love hanging out in Universal, they love being in the parks with friends and family, and so they love hanging out with you guys. So they are part of our group, and they are just as much as part of the live stream as I am and as you are. So feel free to chat. And the next group, hey, you're right there on there, Dan. Our next group, I wanted to say thank you is all of our Ninja Watchers out there. Those of you who are watching from work or from the garage, getting things done, playing in the background, listening in to the screams, the chat, whatever may be happening as we ride and play around today. I know you guys can't always chat in the live chat, so we appreciate it when you guys pop in and say hello. One thing we do want to make sure that you guys are aware of, anybody who is watching, the thing about our stream is that this is not for certain people. This is not for a special group of people and nobody else is allowed to be a part of it. Everyone is invited to be a part of the magic here in the stream. You are the magic crew, the entire crew. And if you need to be heard, if you need to say something and have them say something back nice to you, speak up and let your voice be heard. As long as you're respectful and as long as you follow the community guidelines, we are all good. Welcome. Some good crowds here today. All right, I'm going to grab some shade for just a moment. Let's do a quick recap and summary of where we're at right now as far as the park is concerned. You can always tell where the shade is because that's where the people are culminated. Speaking of culmination, I see a couple of chipmunks out today. You guys want to go say hello to Chip and... There's Dale. They're both out. Welcome in, Helga. Watching from Chile. Glad to have you in today. Welcome in, Peggy. Mary is in. Hello, Dale. Good to see ya. We got the whole crew hanging out this afternoon, so we thought we'd come over and say hello. Hey, we signed up for the Run Disney race this morning online. All right, maybe we'll see you on the course. We got some new people running this time, so we're looking forward to it. Hydrate and run. That's right.
Hey, yo, Dad, hit the gritty. This is the gritty.
Oh, Matt says it's raining in Michigan. Welcome in, Dr. Dragon. Good to see you. Calvin is off calls till 2:30. Good afternoon. Good to see you in Honk. I won't embarrass him fully, but I think recognition is always necessary. So, in between our streams today, well, yes, we got a PayPal. Yes, we got a PayPal. Yes, we got a PayPal. Yes, we got it from Honk. Honk today was nice enough, and I won't give all the details because I won't fully embarrass him, but Honk was nice enough to send over a PayPal over to the channel after today's morning registration to help with the cost of signing up for today's races. So thank you so much, Calvin. We appreciate it. You are an inspiration to everyone in the group for all that you do, Mr. Dopey himself. And we appreciate you helping to inspire others to try and run races. And there is no try, there's only do. Good afternoon, Crystal. How you doing today? My knee still hurts today, but it's better than it was Sunday, and hopefully we'll just continue to get better and better. Lauren B says a really fun magic shot for two people in front of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm kind of in a bad spot then, huh? They had Lucas use the force to make Jacqueline levitate. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. What's really sad is when Susan got her magic shot from Encanto, the one shot didn't come through like it's supposed to. One was supposed to be her lifting the donkeys, the burros, and it didn't come through just like it was supposed to, but oh well. A good reason to come back and try it again later. So Calvin asked, do we have a rough count of crew members that got into the Wine and Dine 5K? I thought there were at least 10 of us. So let me see. I don't know if everybody in the chat, if you signed up this morning for the 5K, for the Wine and Dine 5K, and you plan on running with us, and I say running, I say fast pass running as a group, come November 3rd. Let us know in the chat. I'm counting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm off the top of my head, I'm counting about 7 or 8, but I may be missing a few. Look, Fancy Nancy's looking quite elaborate today. Sophisticated. Welcome in, Ernest. Having an awesome afternoon. Oh, hello, it's Pluto. Hey, Pluto. That lingering cough. Let's see. Steven says he got in. Jill got in. Good afternoon, Mike B. How you doing? Welcome in, Kenneth. Good to see you. Debbie is watching from San Antonio. I feel like we need to go over here and say hello to Pluto. Should we come over and say hello to Pluto? I think so. Let's go say hey to Pluto. Since there's nobody else in line at the moment, except for a few people in front of us. I'll lift them up. Yeah, can you imagine? It can go anywhere from the 50s to the 80s in November. It's either going to be nice and cool or be nice and hot. I think the last time I ran the Wine and Dine, there was temperature warnings. Hello, Sapphire. How are you? Thought we'd just come by and say hello to Pluto for just a second when there wasn't much of a line, but there's always a line after you get in line, right?
All right, go right ahead, sir.
Awesome.
Hi there.
Hi, Pluto. We won't keep you much because there's a huge line to see. You're just a very famous dog. People love to see you, I know. We're here celebrating. We had a whole group of us sign up for the Run Disney race for November this morning. We're hoping maybe are you gonna run it? Are you gonna run in November? No. Maybe we'll see you at the finish line then. How about a picture? There we go. Picture at the finish line. We'll hope we'll see you then. Awesome. All right, Pluto. Have an awesome afternoon. Good to see you, my friend. He's like, oh no. He's like, I don't want to run. I don't want to run. Not all of our characters are big runners. Oh, you'd think he'd be the one wanting to go outside and go for a walk. You know, it's a 5K. You can do a walk. So, I'm going to throw this question out to the chat. This is a generic question. Now that Galaxy's Edge is open, do they still need the Star Wars launch bay? That's a loaded question, but we had it set up for meet and greets. Hopefully meet and greets will be coming back here soon. I don't know if Sarah's in here, but this is where you used to have meet and greets with Kylo. But now that we have Galaxy's Edge, is the launch bay just overdose? Is it too much? What else could we put in there if not? Good afternoon, all smiles. Hello, good to see you. Infancy, welcome back. Hello, Jen. Octafam says, yes, they need the launch bay. They need the place to have the meet and greets for Star Wars characters. Gabriel says, yes, I love the air conditioning. Well, what if they redesigned it, but they kept the air conditioning? The Little Mermaid's turned into a place to hang out like they've got benches everywhere. Can come in and hang out in the shade. Thank you to Carla for hitting that subscribe button. Magic Crew, welcome. You're the latest and greatest member of the Magic Crew. Carla Plaza, thank you for joining. I'm going to see if I could sneak out here. The Little Mermaid, another activity show that has not yet returned here to Walt Disney World. See, Sarah, I already negated your response because I already knew what it was going to be. If there was ever a reason to limit a time frame for meet and greets, it would have to be with Sarah B and her man Kylo. They have an actual picture of Sarah. There's an actual picture of Sarah when she sees Kylo in Galaxy's Edge. That's exactly what she looks like. See, Mouse Talk thinks it's time for reimagining. My feeling is it just kind of feels like we're kind of separated. We got some here, we got some there, we got some over here. If they were to find a way to get meet and greets fully incorporated into Galaxy's Edge, what they could use that space for. All right, let's talk about. Welcome in, RMJ23. Good to see you. So I loved. That was the first time we ever met the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Mickey was back there. We got a really great photo. It's still one of my favorite family photos of all time with Mickey. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey had his hands over his eyes, and the kids were all, looking like, where did Mickey go? And the photographer's like, see, it's your family's first hidden Mickey. It was just so cute. All right, let's talk about our wait times at the moment. 70 minutes right now for Toy Story Mania. We'll come back to that attraction in a second. I got something I got to share with you guys about that. 110 minutes for Slinky Dog Dash, almost 2 hours. 75 minutes for Alien Swirling Saucers. If that's not a dipstick to tell you exactly what our crowds are like today, if the Alien Swirling Saucers is an hour and 15 minutes. 65 minutes for Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. It is at all the way up to 160 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. 10 minutes for Muppet Vision 3D. 30 minutes to see Mickey and Minnie over at Red Carpet Dreams. 35 minutes for Star Tours. And 10 minutes to see Olaf over at the Spotlight. 80 minutes right now for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. 10 minutes to see the Walt Disney Presents, so there's no wait at all, just going through the exhibit. 20 minutes to see Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. 75 minutes for Rock and Roller Coaster, the same amount as Alien Swirling Saucers. How about that? 115 minutes for Tower of Terror, almost 2 hours. So, got some good triple digits going on today. Come on, Slink. Oh yeah, my friend. Woohoo!
Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, that Slinky Dog is fast!
Oh my, this Slinky Dog would slow down. He's making me dizzy.
You're gonna put it down.
Dad! Oh no, you are so ready. Okay.
Come here, kids. Come here, babe. Kidsy.
Oh no, I'm afraid this tower is going to topple over. Ah! I can't watch. Can someone cover my eyes?
Don't worry, Rex! You got a friend in me!
I'm sorry. I changed the plan on my mistake.
Here's the end of our line for Slinky Dog. Here, we're still only in our second week of our multi-weeks for spring break. And then Toy Story Mania. We haven't been on in a while. We need to go and fix that here soon. But today I wanted to let you guys know, if you guys follow us over on TikTok, we were invited to be a part of a charity function that will be happening on Sunday, April 10th, in which 16 TikTok creators in the Disney community will be having an all-day head-to-head competition on Toy Story Mania to win the Toy Story Mania belt. There is a $50 entrance fee for each creator, and at the end of the day, the winner of the competition will get to choose which charity all of the funds raised that day will go to. So not only will you have the $50 for each of the creators, but any additional funds that people would like to donate charity to. So that was cool. Thank you so much for the invite to be a part of that, Jason. I'll give you guys some more information as that is made known. But I figure I can maybe at least make it through the first round. I got to work on talking trash. I got to work on my smack, I've been told. But we have, like I said, 15 others in the Disney TikTok community who will be competing in that day. We got anywhere from the tattooed Disney dad, Bippity Boppity Beard. I think Paige and Mr. Morrow maybe I'm part of that day. And a few others, so. Grab some more shade. Notice everywhere there's shade, there's a guest. It's not really hot though. It's just bright. One of the reasons I can't actually see your comments right now because it's so bright I can't see anything on my screens. There you guys are. Welcome in, Anthony. Good to see you. Good guy, good to see you. They have a similar one in Cars Land. Yes, over in Disneyland and California Adventure. They have Mater's Ride over there. It's a very similar design. Different theme. Crystal wants to know, are you getting anything to eat or drink in the park today? We always try to get at least a snack or something we can share with you guys, especially if it's something that's new or something you haven't tried today. I am open to any suggestions if you guys have any. And we can always get something. I'm always open. Good guy, you are welcome. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us this afternoon. And for anybody who is joining us for the first time, we do live stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. So if you ever feel like you need a little Disney, need a little Universal fun, come in and hang out with us. Ride a ride, get a snack, anything to get a little pixie dust in your day. Always welcome in. Welcome in, Jamie. Good to see you. All right, everybody, hang on. Here we go.
Here we go.
Woo, hands up. There's not a huge number of thrills when it comes to Slinky Dog. I'll tell you what, it's got some great height on it. And it's still a fun coaster for all ages. Woohoo! There's a reason why it's usually the first attraction that is not an individual lightning lane to get all of its lightning lanes for the day booked. Welcome in, Jill. Good to see you. Oh, good guy. Of course we do. Gotta love a little bit of Harry Potter. We were in Diagon Alley in last night's stream, by the way. Jackie, we are doing well today. As an old boss of mine always taught me, always say never better. Never better. So Melissa, welcome in. Good afternoon. Have we tried the new Beauty and the Beast rose dessert? We did. We tried it a week and a half ago. It was a good dessert. A little crunchy on the mousse on the bottom, had that little cherry flavoring to it. This dessert right there you were talking about, it's an elegant dessert. It's really nicely done. Over there at Catalina Eddie's, you can find that over on Sunset Boulevard, close to where, right across the way actually from Pub Sunset, from where the Beauty and the Beast stage is. Hello Gary from Ireland. Good to have you in. You know, as much as a pain as it was to run around and get paper fast passes, it almost became kind of like a game. You know, to run over and put your ticket in, see what would pop out. Of course, I still remember doing paper fast passes with a Midway Mania. And on Midway Mania, I would rope drop 8 o'clock in the morning, grab all my family's passes, run to the back, put them in for pass passes, and then get an 8 p.m. like 12 hours later for return time, and like 5 minutes later they were out of fast passes for the day. Those are crazy times. So did Lucas enjoy them? All right, the question is, who enjoyed it more, Lucas or your husband? Let's be honest. Welcome in, Edgar. Murdoch. Saying hello from Scotland. So Jill, we're missing a swap saucer. I've never seen that before. He's just riding by himself over there. It's kind of funny. Of course, Rise of the Resistance is a big one. Tower of Terror can be a big, huge help when it comes to that. Mickey and Minnie's can help, but honestly, if you find it at the right time of the day, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is not all that bad. Especially since some of the queue is inside. Hey guys, sometimes we do go live at Disney Springs. The connectivity there at Springs is not all that grand. but we do every once in a while go and check some things out. We've got to make a trip this week. We still owe you guys a trip over to the Dole Whip, new Dole Whip location. Eternally dizzy. Look him in, Chandler. Loving this world. How you doing, my friend? You guys are having a good time this afternoon. All our Ninja watchers out there, when you get a break, help us out. Hit that thumbs up button for us. The more likes we get, the more likely it is we're going to have some new friends join us today. And if you are joining us for the first time, we would love to have you come back and have more fun with us in the Magic Crew every Monday through Friday as we explore the parks.
I see no difference.
65-minute wait for Alien Swirling Saucers, come down from 75. All right, let's go on into Batu. So I bragged a little bit last night at our stream, and I have to do it again. Loving this world, man. If you don't follow Loving This World on TikTok and Instagram, this weekend he had some major viral videos go on. Super duper excited for him. Go down this side. 200,000 views. I don't even know what the final number is. Bright suns, everyone. Yeah, we were talking earlier about we're going to get a snack or a treat today. We should get something to celebrate the idea we got signed up for our races for Wine and Dine. And for all of those you guys were able to secure that registration this morning, celebrate a little bit, whichever way you can do. Access is a very stressful part. And honestly, it's probably one of the most stressful things you can do. Everything else is pretty easy. You can have bad training days. You can even have a rough race itself. But you know, if you have a bad registration day, everything else kind of falls apart. So, congratulations. Treat yourself. Who would love the opportunity to walk up into that ship? Let's see what's up there. All right, let me ask you another question. Okay, if you had a choice between walking up into this ship or walking into this ship, which one would it be? Welcome in, Arena from Argentina. Oh, those were fun. Those paper fast passes were so easily transferable. We would get them and we just give them to other people just for the fun of it. I had a feeling he wasn't the only one.
I have a TikTok idea for this entrance I have to make later on after the stream is over today. I'll make that and put it up this afternoon. I actually still have paper fast passes. Anybody else? I still have like a pretty good collection of them. Especially for rides that may not even be around anymore. They're like the best. Sometimes some people call it hoarding, some people call it collecting. I actually have. I just honestly I just threw them away last time we put everything in the storage. I actually found the paper cups from the Coca-Cola Cool Zone that closed down in Epcot back in 2019 to open up with a new one. I actually had cups the last day it was open. Oh, now they still have the same cups, so it's no big deal. What are these? Well, these are cups from someplace that looks exactly like the cups from the place they have now. Oh, okay. So nothing special? No, nothing special. Man, look at the line. The standby line goes real far, goes far back. Look how far back the line goes, far back. Ooh, is that 65 minutes? And it goes all the way past Oga's Cantina. Wonder how long it would take a single rider to get on. Whoa. Hello, James from Apopka. Welcome in. Life on the roads. Welcome to Batu, Bright Suns. Hey, Magic Crew. We had Life on the Roads join us this morning on the chat as we were signing up and registering. Life on the Roads not only signed up for their races, they signed up a friend. That sounds like the kind of people we like. You get yourself there, but you always turn around and help somebody else up the ladder too. So welcome to the crew, Life on the Roads. Glad you could join us. Catching back up in the chat. It's a little bright out today. It is bright suns with as many spheres in the sky we have here in Batu. So try to catch back up. Kathy says, I have a place that sells Dole Whip not too far from me. Hey, so do I. That's cool. They always have pineapple though, and half the time the machine is broken. Wouldn't be McDonald's, would it? Funny thing is we've got several places that sell Dole Whip here, including Universal. Yes, you can get Universals. You can get Dole Whip over at Universal. Lauren says, I saw one of Love and Disney World's TikToks make a Disney Insiders blog. I know, you got a lot of shares this weekend. Good afternoon, Aloria. Welcome in. Oh, eternally grateful. Yes. Raymond, welcome in. Welcome to Batu. Good to see you, Grim Grinning Ghost Tyler. All the foolish mortals in the chat say welcome. Where is the man? He's... Hey, you can't force him, Sarah. You can't force him. You just can't. Hello, Crypto Ditto. Welcome in. Good to see you, baby. 101 days. Grim Grinning Ghost Tyler's countdown. 101. Doop, doop. 101. 101 days to Disney. Special number in Disney lore. All right, we're gonna pop over here. You know what? After today's race registration, I'm ready to go shoot some stuff. Anybody want to go for single rider? All right, standby time right now. Right now it's 75 minutes. This is what happens if we hit the single rider line. All you single riders, all the single riders. Let's do a timestamp. I got 2:41. Go for single. 2:41. Let's see what we got. Our timestamp is, guys. Let's go get so Coloxio. I haven't yet. We need to find. I didn't see one over there. Hey, if we walk back out, you can help me find it. So it's funny, Melissa. We still have some Disney dollars we bought our kids for Christmas one year. I wish I'd bought more. 2 years after we bought those, they discontinued them. See, I love that. You're just the expert, Lauren. You're like you got the perfect knowledge of everything in the parks. It makes your trip less stressful. It makes you have more fun too. That's why we love doing this stuff. You know, I saw so many TikToks, so many Instagram reels and posts this weekend of this. Did you know? Did you know? Huge Disney secret. All this stuff. The dig does this and dig does that. Of things we talk about on a regular basis here on the live stream. So it's cool when people find secrets like that and they can sort of own them. It just kind of makes it fun, but I'm glad that we can share this kind of stuff with you guys. It's just part of the streams, right? Okay, you know you're in trouble when they have to put a drain on the ceiling. The possibility is endless. Did they at least credit you, Craig? Tell me they credited you.
You ready?
Emo's Madness. Oh, that sounds intriguing. Guys, thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up button today. We had 150 likes so far. Thank you guys for helping us when it comes to the algorithms, when it comes to YouTube. So every time you hit a thumbs up, we get a bigger chance of having some new friends join us today. Welcome in, Michael. Hazel is here. Yes, Anthony, last week we had a Moonlight Magic party. We had one again earlier this week, and we're having another one next week. Wouldn't it be cool if you guys knew someone who was going to one of those? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Welcome in, Jared. Headed down in 4 days. Well, Jared, if you have any questions we can help out with, please ask away. Know about it and learn about it before you get here, and hope we get better prepared for your trip. Welcome in. haven't seen the Easter balloons just yet, Ashley. Do they have them here in Hollywood Studios? Because if not, tomorrow, Wednesday, we'll be going over to Magic Kingdom, and we'll have to keep a lookout. So, guys, just for anyone who is coming in new today, we do stream from the parks every Monday through Friday. So we'd love it if you hit that subscribe button and come and hang out with us for future live streams. And this week, let's talk about our schedule a little bit. Those who are just popping in. Of course, today we're going to be at Hollywood Studios. Tomorrow we're going to be back in the Magic Kingdom. Thursday, Animal Kingdom, and rounding out the week over in Epcot. So, Ashley, if they don't have the new Easter balloons here, we're going to have to keep a lookout for them on Main Street tomorrow when we get back into the Magic Kingdom. Alright, so we're waiting for a turn to be assigned to our group, guys. Hey, Michael. We are always open to have additional mods. We do have a waiting list right now of a few people who've asked. The only thing that I ask is that, people will come into our chat, get familiar with how we work. We get familiar with you just so we have some trust with everybody we're working with. But just send me an email. It's chris@eartoearmagic.com. Let me know you'd like to be a mod. And we see if we can get, some people trained, prepped, and ready for when we're adding some more. I can get back in touch with you. It's not fully customizable, but I added a few things just for myself. Welcome back in, Shane. We try to be all about quality, high caliber. Thanks, Debbie. I have no control over that, but I am glad that it's looking good right now. We actually want to upgrade our equipment and do even better quality, but that requires having a little bit bigger channel, bigger community. We try to do what we can, so looking to always improve. So thank you so much for the feedback. Oh, that's not cool. Hola, Mirabelle. Good to see you. 3.
In that middle row. 2 engineers in that back row. We're gonna wait right here. It delays the ride. I don't want to do that too. All right, my friends, go on in. It's time to fly.
All right, we're going to be heading on in. Good afternoon, Disney fan 1955. Other than just what we heard, we've not seen any evidence of anything so far. Thank you for subscribing, Steph. Appreciate that. And Steph, my wife and I are Travelmation travel agents. We help all of our travel clients book their travel, so that means we know a lot about the resorts as well. We often stream from the resorts. So if you guys ever have any questions about anything at the resort, whether it be the hotels, restaurants, on or off property, let us know. We'd be glad to help you guys answer those questions. we knew more, we'd share it with you. Good. We've been in our own Run Disney World this morning. Wonder what happens with it. It looks a little fried right there, doesn't it? Oh, all right. We fix everything they break, right? Got it.
Easy enough, I can do that. Gotta be fixing a lot of stuff.
Culinary Disney. Love the channel name, by the way. We are all about the culinary side of the parks. So welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in our new Magic Crew member, guys.
Welcome, welcome. Right this way, my friends. Come closer, come closer. Very good. A few brand new crew members and a few returning for another mission. Excellent. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Move on, my friends. See you in the cockpit. Or be the cockpit, of course. Thinking of... You're still here. Go, go.
Welcome in, Lane Gymnastics today. Have a good afternoon.
Remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
All right. Let's take my lunch and have fun.
Light engineer, repair next. Hit your flashing button. You better be faster when we get into real trouble. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's move in that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. There's the train. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked on to us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse.
Whoa! Oh!
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I can go axiom. You see, just as I promised, my friend, now that the resistance has what they need, maybe I did something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Gunners, shoot the train. Engineers, reel us closer. The cargo is breaking free. Keep shooting. I thought you had it.
Oh, we missed it.
Gunship. Oh, that's with me. It's not getting too hot. We got to get out of here. Yes. Distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. It's coming down. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out of here.
Oh, they just installed that yesterday.
Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieved one container of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
Just one.
Now, after my modest profit, your cut, minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon, is, hey, not bad. Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. Enfin, scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a stray species or two clinging to the hull.
Oh, we've got a Klingon.
Nothing, but keep looking. The last thing I want is to let another Rathdal loose in here. I am not cleaning that up. Did you hear that? It's right over my cockpit. What is it? With tentacles, I hate tentacles. How many tentacles? Well, I'm not opening these doors until you get rid of it. It could be dangerous for the cargo. All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing has seen better days.
That's something with
Better fix all
tentacles.
that before the Wookiee sees it.
Oh, that one's definitely out. Nah. I'm gonna replace that. Look, bonus water. Bonus water. Space hydration. Speaking of space hydration, I think it's about time to hydrate ourselves. Whew, that was not bad at all, my friends. We were in line at 4:21. The 2:41. That's right. I got that backwards. 2:41, and we're already off the ride. Can you imagine getting on and off a ride in less than 20 minutes? It makes for a great day, especially when the standby is listed at 75 minutes. And somebody noticed, I think it was Shane, who made the excellent observation. We had 3 single riders on that one ship. That's very unusual. I had a 1 in 3 chance of being a gunner as a single rider. Almost all single riders are engineers. It's just the way it works out. Came close. Wow. So if you guys are just joining us this afternoon here on Batu, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Glad you guys could join us here on the Ear to Ear Magic live stream. If this is your first time in, do us a favor, introduce yourself in the chat. Let us know who you are, where you're from, what you enjoy about the parks, and let us have a chance to introduce ourselves to you. We're always looking for more family-friendly people to enjoy the parks. Look for the positive side of life. Why do we try to stay positive? Because we have enough negativity in our day-to-day lives. We don't need to bring it into our playtime. So we appreciate you guys helping us to keep it positive, family-friendly. Hit the subscribe button and join us for some more fun in the future. Ooh. Now, Caleb, my son Caleb, loves the plastic sporks over in the Epcot festivals. We had the one for Festival of the Arts, which was Figment. Now we've got the Spike the Bee ones. He would probably go crazy over that one. Now, they had these when Batu first opened. They were a normal cutlery piece that was available here for anyone to use as they ate their food. The only problem is the guests were stealing them, so they had to get rid of them. Who would think this would be a really cool souvenir? Spork. It's a space spork. Gotta love the space sporks. Ronto's Roasters is closed for the day. Oh, could you not hear the pew pew pew? Pew 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 pew. It made you sound more sophisticated. That's the base of it all. So Christy, we did see that they had the hallway open. So we're gonna keep our eyes open. We may have some halcyon guests with us this afternoon. James, did you see how our pilots were doing today? I think you would do just fine. Miss Sugar Cookie says those Ronto wraps are yummy. Even the breakfast ones, if you get yourself a breakfast wrap. Our popcorn stand is back as well. You can get yourself the Outpost popcorn mix. Has both sweet and savory flavors, or you can get yourself the buttered blue grains. It's colored, but it's just popcorn, not flavored. So which would you guys get? Would you get the Outpost with a little bit of the sweet and the savory together? Or do you get the blue grains? evil stuff that makes you thirsty. Then you gotta drink the water. And this is, I still haven't had a Ronto wrap yet. I was saying, it would be fun to make it home. Do it just right.
I'm gonna go look over here for Darth Vader.
So hang on just a second. I am going to attempt to sign in. To the Play app. Find Disney Play. Play. Over the hedge. I've still got it on my phone here. My other phone. Oh, I wish they would. We would be in Star Tours all the time, but yes, all loose articles have to be put away and stowed under the seat. So unfortunately, we can't stream share Star Tours. I'd love to. And it's like blue grains. And yes, Christy, the blue is not blueberry. It's just salt. It's just regular popcorn with a hint of blue to it. Oh, well, I'm having trouble getting my Play app to open. We'll do a little bit of hacking maybe on a future live stream. So if you guys are just joining us here in the live stream, welcome to Batu. We're here in the marketplace here and the Black Spire Outpost. Bright suns, everyone. The reason you don't want to eat the popcorn if you don't have to is because it's only one place to get water. And it's sometimes not the cleanest. It can be a little questionable. Is this water sanitary? It's looking a little questionable to me. It's kind of dark. Did you guys drink from the well? I don't know the last time it's been cleaned out. I mean, at least it's above the fill line. Anybody speak Arabic? Oh, popcorn's probably the worst thing. Popcorn is they think it's, good, but it's almost as bad as eating chips. Oh, it's such a guilty pleasure, though, especially when you're watching movies. We have a PhotoPass photographer over here. Should we see if we could just get an interesting shot? Bright suns. I don't believe so. We're just we're just looking to see if there's anything magical around here or there. And are you capturing data images today yourself?
I am, yes.
Are there any really cool special ones that we could share with others if we were to grab one?
I have a lightsaber.
So, that would be wonderful. Here, let me set this recorder down for just a moment. I don't want to get too close to the lightsaber. I'm not well trained. I was never a very good Padawan.
You know not to touch the light, correct?
Yeah. Well, that's a lesson you learn at least once, right? All right, which one's the safest? You see, I'm not doing a lot more safer. I don't know, we might be going back off world again. So, let's see what's going on. We've just been making our way around. We've been to somebody's backyard so far, and now we're just checking out what's on the planet. Who knows where we're going to go next?
Tell them you were going to be there.
What's that?
Tell them you were visiting.
Just a couple of friends of mine.
All right. Well, safe travels.
Well, thank you very much. All right, to the Spire. There you go, guys. A little mini session with a Disney PhotoPass photographer. I don't know if I had it far enough back for you guys to see everything that we took some pictures, but I'll post a few of them up on Instagram and Facebook for you guys to see. And that is why you get PhotoPass Memory Maker. I wanted to be kind of fancy and, start playing around with the saber a bit, but I didn't want to make him look bad. There's Chewie and Ray. You don't see that every day. So I'm back, guys. Up to a few photos here and there. All right, cool. You guys got to see a little bit. I want to show you that the location changed ever so slightly. I can't wait to see how they turned out. I'll share them with you guys a little bit later on social media. And notice he's over there by himself. Nobody was over there. I actually was wondering whether or not he was actually working because, he was just kind of standing there waiting for somebody. All these people out here. It's a 2.5 hour wait for Rise of the Resistance. 75-minute wait to get on Smugglers Run. And a 0-minute wait to get a PhotoPass photography session with lightsabers. Not bad. But you're going to want to have Memory Maker to make sure you take advantage of that. It was cool. Thank you so much, David, for popping over. I remember when we were, it was after our live stream in YouTube, I noticed that the Dapper Dans were on the street. It's the first time I've seen them performing up close since the parks reopened in 2020. And I remember someone popping into the chat, and I couldn't see all of it, but somebody says, can I say hi to you on Instagram? And at first I was thinking, well, maybe it's just somebody who wanted to share the screen. Oftentimes we have people who do that. Honestly, guys, I never really respond to those because unless I know you really, really well, I have to be careful. I wouldn't want to bring anybody in not knowing where they are or what may be happening. But I found out you were just standing beside me. I'm like, yes, come on in and say hello. Love to meet you guys in the parks. It has been our catchphrase since 2017. We love to see you in the parks. So if you guys ever see us streaming, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, or if we're just standing around having fun with our family and friends and kids, come over and say hello. We're all about getting to meet you guys, especially if you're a part of the Magic Crew. We talk to you all the time in the chat, and we get to meet in person. Oh, hi ho, it's the Muppet Show. Well, I'm glad to hear that, David. It's one of the things I tell people when we do meet them in the parks is that when their streams are over, if you ever feel like you just need a little bit of Disney pixie dust to make it through, come in and hang out with us for 5 minutes, ride a ride. I know it makes me feel better. I like to jump into other people's streams and do the exact same thing. It's a 10-minute wait for our Muppet Vision 3D. Thank you, Randy. Hey, you know what? We only got 2 more people we need to hit that button. Anybody wanna help us get the 200? Question, let me ask this. Anybody want to see Muppet Vision 3D? We've never streamed it before. Should we try it? Should we risk it? Should we risk it for the biscuit? Who's up for it? Let me know in the chat. If not, we can keep walking. All right, I'm gonna do a quick refresh, guys. Don't go anywhere. I want to make sure that I have the latest and greatest. Bloop. Gracie says yes, let's go. Hey, let's try it out. We haven't done it. We've never streamed it. Let's see how it goes.
How long does this show last?
Muppet babies, we make our dreams come true. Muppet babies.
You stay with us. Give me, that's Sam.
When your room looks kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there, you're...
Hi friends, welcome in. Make sure you grab those purple
Close your eyes and make believe you can be anywhere here. Muppet, 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 Muppet. All right, well, it looks a nice little theater in here. What do you guys think? I might enjoy this.
What are we going to see here anyway? A 3D movie. Put on your glasses, Howard. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! That's not a mask. Sorry, lady!
For the comfort and safety of everyone around you, please don't flash, photography, video, lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Don't put on your special 3D glasses. Permits the game proudly present Muppet Vision 3D.
Martin Shrew, Batman! Yeah, probably took the job for that Nullivan.
boss. Hi-ho, Kermit Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern, high-tech facility... Hey, careful! Here in this modern, high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D, a new film process which we're about to demonstrate. Now, working the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish Chef. Chef, everything okay?
Hoppa, for maskinen is going to flume.
Just a second. And our demonstration includes a little song from this movie. Little? Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge, show-stopping, major song from Miss Piggy. That's reluctant. Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? And here's something I want to spring on you. It's that dumb bear again. Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D. Oh, not you guys. How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah.
We lost.
Yeah? Well, my new 3DX gonna shower you all with Trying to drown us! What kind of act is that? An act of mercy!
Better luck next time, Fozzie. Okay. And now, if you come this way, I can show you our secret laboratory. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. So instead, I'd like to introduce you to the guys who invented Muppet Vision, and I can show you some of their... right now, I'd like to turn you over to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant, Beaker.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kermit. Today, let's look at the advancements we've been working on for Muppet Vision. Beaker, would you turn on the machine? We Muppet lads have been able to grab hold of the future. The wheels of progress turn swiftly here as we strike upon ways to bring science simply to you. This user-friendly machine will now generate a first living 3D effect just by flicking a simple switch. I'm Walter, the spirit of 3D. Thank you, Beaker. New outfit. What's this? Don't you just need to know you know, all these other people think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you. Well, I think that would be just about enough of Waldo, Beaker. You may deactivate. What? What are you? Oh, dear, he won't deactivate. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your heads down. Beaker, activate the inflator-matic. The what? Hurry, Beaker, hurry. Football team. I have to try the vacuum Muppet. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all thinking please get behind us finally.
Hey, I'm free! Taxi! All right, now I'm getting out of this place.
This way, folks. I'm sorry, but Muppet Lab seems to have been temporarily sucked up. But, what is that?
Hey, Kermit, see, it's my new remote control Banana 3 High. Hey, Kermit, watch this.
What? portion of our demonstration, we have Miss Piggy in a wonderful 3D number. That's you, penguins.
Doesn't that look good? Yeah, too bad you're gonna spoil it for the pigs.
Sunshine is right above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds sing in the sycamore tree. Dreaming in the treetop. Look in my eyes and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. For I'm like home and you rest in me. No troubles as life goes on, dear. Still crack kiss. I get you.
But it was going so well. I was just doing 3D. It's all we need to miss. What's that? It was for the big water skiing finale.
What are you doing? You are ruining this film.
I was just trying to help. I didn't need anything.
Go away. Go away.
Does anybody know the way out of this film? Hey, you got a map down there? Well, you come with me if you like. I just got fired and I'm running away. Terrific! Let's go. Okay.
Hey, Dean, what's up?
I'm going away forever.
Oh, great. Could you get me a sandwich? Did you people like anything? Since he's going out, he did forever. Bean? Bean? Oh, Kermit! Kermit!
That's Spear. That's right back.
Hey, Fuzzy, Kermit!
What is it?
Bean Bunny ran away!
Oh, no.
Yes, on ribbons!
We gotta find him.
I know!
Everybody spread out and look for Bean.
I'll go this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler.
Big.
Bean? Oh, Bean?
Hey, what's all the commotion about?
One, he ran away.
Well, you know what that makes him? Smarter than us. Has anybody seen a bunny?
Hi, sweetums.
Bean, what are you doing out there?
I'm running away. Nobody would let me help in the movie.
This is a very moving moment. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's burn rubber! He's Waldo, my 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie. Right.
Bean, if you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks.
Right, yeah.
Fireworks? Ooh. Okay, I'll stay, but I want to help.
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh, gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That sounds great! Yeah, and I'll stay and help. I love fireworks!
Okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D.
Uh-oh.
Peter, stupid, crazy, murder,
I thought it was silly film.
oh my God, damn it,
Uh-oh. That's serious. Everybody cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay. Come see us again.
Cute ending.
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show? We can't show, fool. We're closer to the scene.
On behalf of Kermit and the gang, thank you for joining us. Please gather all of your personal belongings and enter to the door to your...
There you have it, folks. Muppet Vision 3D. Oh, the theaters never looked so nice. Thanks a lot, Swedish chef. Thanks for watching along with us, guys. Poor Bean gets disrespected every single show.
Hello everyone, as you enter the theater, please look around and feel free to have a seat wherever you'd like.
Thank you guys so much for hitting the next milestone of 200 likes today. Appreciate your help. If you guys are enjoying the show today and haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Can we get the 250 in today's stream? And don't forget to give back your glasses. I only used half of those. Man, you sit in that show for a bit, forget how bright it really is. It's really bright outside. I can smell the Italian. Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano. It's sad that the gift shops over here are still closed. Another sign that they haven't fully rehired everybody back in the parks just yet. Mama Melrose is open every day from 10:45 to 9 p.m. Appetizers such as calamari, minestrone soup, Caesar salad, Italian meatball flatbread, and vine-ripened tomatoes and fresh mozzarella. Entrees including the charred strip steak, polenta cake mushroom and herb cauliflower, oven-baked chicken alla parmigiana, shrimp caponella, Mama's Italian pasta, and spaghetti and meatballs. So not only is our Muppets store over here closed, so has been our holiday shop. He just wants a warm hug. What does the snowman have to do around here to get a warm hug? Ooh. A little calamari. A crystal coachman calamari. You know, here's the thing when it comes to pizzerizzos. You either love it or you hate it. There's just really no in between. Mr. One Up, thank you so much for the thumbs up today. Appreciate that. And I hope the Muppet Show brought a little smile to your face today. Notice the famous original Pizza Rizzo. The best pizza on the planet. Get it? Pizza Planet. And there's somebody else that's missing from this area. And it's so sad too. I don't know why, but where's Santa? Santa's like always up there on the fire escape, but we haven't had Santa in a bit. I wonder what happened to him and whether or not he'll come back. Ours says every 3D show, both Disney and Universal, has at least one spray gag. You gotta have it. Waka waka. So when it comes to souvenirs, as families come in and they buy souvenirs, is it just me, or does it seem to be with Batu and everything you can do with the lightsabers and the like? Does it just seem like that the lightsabers and all the other merch, the Droid Depot, that you tend to gather much more souvenirs on a Hollywood Studios day than you would anywhere else? Families walking around, they're all carrying sabers and droids and maybe even lizard monkeys. Really adds to it, you know? So be prepared to carry a few more items if that's something that's on your list. All right, I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't stop for a second and hydrate. I always forget to do it myself. How about we go grab ourselves a snack, sit down and drink, hydrate a little bit over at the Backlot Express. Chance for you guys to ask some further questions, anything else you guys want to talk about. See what kind of awesome snacks we can find over here in the back lot. Right now, only a 20-minute standby. Only we could stream Star Tours. How much fun would that be? Alright, let's see how busy it is today. Last time we came through here was a little bit of a debacle. We did a mobile order and waited forever. I don't think we ever got our food. After Brown Derby, what's the best restaurant in Hollywood Studios? I don't know. It more depends on what your feelings on food is. But you can always have the character dining over at Minnie's Hollywood and Vine. Character dining, all you can eat. Enjoyment. Hopefully we'll have a new restaurant as a contender here soon, as we get ready to open up the backyard barbecue over in Toy Story Land. We'll have to check that out when it opens. Welcome in to Real Geek. How you doing? Do you want to build a snowman? All right, so what can we do for a snack here? You know what? I'm not seeing much here, honestly. And there's still a dessert we haven't tried, a new dessert over at the commissary. So let's head on over to the ABC commissary. It is kind of fun. We live vicariously. It's funny. I'll just you guys leave us a message that you live vicariously. In a similar way, we live vicariously by watching other families enjoy themselves in the park, and there's great moments here and there. There's magical moments where you see little kids get to do things or see things they might not have ever seen or experienced before. Walking through, boy, this is the most inopportune time. Just got out of an Indiana Jones show. When you get to see that, child come around the corner in the Magic Kingdom for the first time to see the castle down Main Street, all those magic moments are cool to watch and experience, even if they're not yours. Something about seeing someone else enjoy them as well. Let's make our way back over to the ABC commissary. I know there's at least 2 desserts over there we haven't tried. There is. Kind of bright spot here. Bright suns, bright suns. Bright light, bright light. There's a walk right to another group. There we go. Past the Sci-Fi Diner. Somebody meant there's another possibility for something to eat as far as a restaurant here. Yeah, over here there's the commissary. A few items that were pretty new. So let's check these guys. ABC commissary. ABC Commissary open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So open just a little bit earlier than some of the other places we've seen recently. Got some spring costumes, Christy. At this point, I would think maybe we'll have some hidden Easter eggs to find out. Thank you so much, Lucas, for hitting that subscribe button today. Glad you could join us. You guys are interested in checking out the food options here. Here is your screenshot of the ABC Commissary. Guys, welcome in, Lucas. Glad to have you a member of the Magic Crew. This world says a PayPal has been sent. Hello, if we cannot mobile order, how would you do it? Can you walk up and order?
Yeah, you could do register.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like 15 to 20 minutes to receive
15 to
it.
20 minutes?
To receive it.
Oh, to receive it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Can we go ahead and make it? Can we go ahead and order? Thank you. All right, let's see if I can check. See if I can get my notifications working over here. Hello. Hey, welcome back in, guys. Hopefully this is a little bit better signal. Headed back out. ABC commissary. Really bad signal, and I'm not sure exactly why, what that's about. But we're back outside. We got ourselves a snack, and apparently Love in This World says he has sent over a pal. And I'll actually, use signal to see it. As a hope you'll be able to this. That's not either possible. Well, we just gotta pay. We just gotta pay. We just pay. Commissary. Of this world, so gotta go check out the mint chocolate cheesecake over commissary. Thank you much, Love in this world. We can always count on you to make sure we've got some snacks here on the live stream. And lo and behold, you got yourself. Whoop, whoop, we got ourselves a moving cheesecake. Here, we'll take it off. How about that? Yeah, it's just not letting me change comments at all. Going very slow. Here is our mint chocolate cheesecake. Mint chocolate chip cheesecake. There we go. Our medallion is a little. There we go. I manufactured it a little bit. It was like, ooh. Got it. It's a cute little cheesecake. Now the question is it better than the cheesecake we had over at the bistro? Which is something I think, Love in This World got to try a little bit over last week. So let me take a quick picture. And let's try it out. Now, to help with the staying hydrated, a little strawberry lemonade slush. It's got some tartness to it. It's pretty good. It's a bigger straw. Whew, that party. So, let me get a photo. Let me get some video. We'll try this little guy out. I stuck you in the bushes until I came back. Sarah wasn't sure I was coming back. Let's hope so. If it's even, I hope it's a little bit more dense than what we got over at Epcot the other day. That's some thick slush. All right. Have to go back and ride Parrots tomorrow. How about that, Dave? How you doing today? And that's the dessert. It's got mint in it and it's got chocolate in it. You can't go wrong, right? All right, so let's cut into it and see what we got here. It's always good to have you guys come by and say hello. That's what we're all about. Making sure we've got those connections and part of the community, and thank you guys for being a part of the Ear to Ear Magic community. I'm going to do something I don't like to do, but every once in a while I feel like I have to do. I have to video myself eating something. That's dense. The mint throws me off. But see the denseness of it? I mean, this is not a mousse. Yeah, Jill, it is the chocolate. It's the mint chocolate chip cheesecake here at the ABC Commissary. Thanks to Loving This World, just PayPal, grabbing this little treat. This is one of the two treats. We have this in the tropical tart, but chocolate and mint. It's nice and firm. Wait, the way I like cheesecakes. Welcome in, Don. Appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the crew. A thick slush is in a good or bad way. Problem is when if they're not thick enough, Stitch, and it gets really hot like it is today in the high 80s, it turns to mush and liquid very, very fast. So I like mine to have ice in it, a little bit of ice crystals. But in a good way. It's on the edge of almost being too thick. Come in, Don. Here, which is I just bought some Bluebell mint chocolate chip yesterday, as a matter of fact. Well, here you go. Throw it on a cheesecake and you're good to go, Gabe. By the way, congratulations to Gabe and Jill and everyone else who signed up for their very first Run Disney race this morning. Congratulations, guys. I can't wait to see you guys on the course with us in November. I can't wait to stream the 5K. And I hope that if anyone else would like to join us virtually, the virtual races do open up this Friday, the 25th at 10 a.m. Feel free to sign up for the virtual and run along with us as we run on the actual course. And I can't wait to share that with you guys live. All right. So, the mint, I haven't even gotten into the medallion. I don't really judge the medallions. They're mainly made for presentation. They really don't add much to the flavor, and they're almost always eaten by us separately anyway. So I tend to judge without the little whatever is stuck on there. The mint, it's a little strong on the flavor, a little artificial. That throws me off somewhat, but the thickness of the cheesecake is really good. The only mint that's in the entire thing is what's on the frosting on top. So if you don't like mint, just take the frosting off. All right, let's talk about rating. Let's see. Out of Bruno's. Is it 1, 2, 3? Stopping at 3. I give it 4 Bruno's. It's worth talking about this cheesecake. Kind of wish I didn't have to drink this though. Take away from the chocolate. So, how you doing today, Amy? Here, I'm actually going to eat the scallion with it this time. Why not? Medallion on there. It's kind of like an afterthought, you know? Actually, a little bit better bite because the white chocolate medallion tones down the mint ever so slightly. That's a great dessert, Jackie. It's a little strong, but like I said, it's not in the chocolate cheesecake. It's added only in the frosting on top. So if you think the mint's a little too strong, just tone down on how much of it's in each bite. Still looking, hot box. Still looking. Do you like that or the rose better? The rose had a distinctive cherry flavor to it. I prefer the mint and the chocolate better, more than just a little bit more than the other. I find the other is a little bit more elegant a dessert, but when you go to eat a dessert, presentation is important, but you can't beat a good old chocolate cheesecake. It's got good consistency too. It's really thick. When you get sugar, you're good to go, David. So Jill, I like it. I think the frosting on top is not as nice as the cheesecake underneath. It's very fluffy cheesecake, or very fluffy frosting with a little bit of an artificial mint flavor to it, but still a very solid flavor and good flavor for the chocolate cheesecake. So would I get this again? Oh yeah. Maybe leave us a little bit of the mint frosting on top. How you doing, Mr. Seattle? How's the weather like up there? We're having a mint chocolate chip cheesecake here at ABC Commissary. Strawberry lemonade slush. Honestly, don't go together all that well, but not too bad. I actually like this a lot better than the honey cheesecake. It's a major win coming through here. Yeah, the honey cheesecake and the honey bistro. I would take this one over that one anyway. So Nikki, I'm thinking that anyone who wants to race with us on Friday for the 5K, we could all do that together. We're gonna at least meet up at the finish line if you want to go faster or slower. I think we need to come up with a meet and greet. Everybody can meet each other on Saturday. So maybe I'll get with Calvin, see if I can convince him to go to someplace other than Nomad Lounge. Get a little small space for everybody to get together. That'd be a lot of fun. What are ordered again? All right. There's a sticker for the Clean Plate Club. There's a sign that says leave your dishes at the table so the cast members can collect them. The wind is blowing everything around, including the signs that say leave your stuff on the table. So I'll just put mine in the trash can. I gotta think no one's gonna get mad at me if I put my trash away, right? All right, let's go do some shopping. Let's go do some looking around and check out some other stuff. You guys up for it? Amy says mint flavoring is always overwhelming. And it can be, and this one's just a little too much. Take it back just a bit. Take a smaller bite when you take a bite of the frosting. It'll be okay. And if you love mint, you can kind of sort of like mix your own. More mint, put all the mint in there. Less mint, just don't eat as much as the frosting. Thanks, Randy, for popping in. Randy's always here just to make sure you hit a last-minute surprise test track out of nowhere in the middle of Animal Kingdom. Boom, test track. So thanks for popping in today, Randy. Have an awesome afternoon. Hopefully we'll get to see you sometime tomorrow over in the Magic Kingdom for tomorrow's stream. My paper straw is about done. I have to come up with a new rating system for Hollywood Studios. We're customizing our channel little bit by little bit. So good guy, we tend to stream about 3 to 4 hours most times, so it's not too long. Try to get all the information we need to do as far as sharing news and things that you guys need to know for these upcoming days, weather and stuff like that. Bigger days and bigger things that require a lot more news, especially if we're doing something brand new. We may go for 4 to 5 hours. If I don't choke on my strawberry lemonade, we might actually make it a little bit longer today. Man, that's really tart. Oh, Orlando, welcome in, guys. I hope your week is going better. Prayers that you and your family, hope you guys are doing okay. Being generous with the Brunos. It's chocolate. You know, it's just a kind of given, right? Jill asked the question, Tory, are the prices too high for rentals? Car rentals? Car rental prices have been outrageously crazy ever since the pandemic. A lot of rental places sold off a lot of their cars when people weren't traveling. Now, low means higher prices. Bringing that all up. All right, guess what? Go. Oh. Wait. Oh, that was so funny. All the funny things that just happened right there. Wait, did you get? Home prices are going up. Rental prices are going up. And for us, the biggest thing is the fact that, we worked a little bit on the waiver past years. People know, well, how much do you make your business? I'm like, when people aren't traveling, we don't make very at all. So, homeowners. Oh. Wait, was the mic muted? Did you guys not hear any of that? Oh, see, that's a shame. Did anybody hear any of this? I mean, that was just a quick fire rapid joke after another. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've hit our issue with Hollywood Studios again. I have four 5G bars. So, hey, good guy, thanks for popping in. Glad you could join us. Yeah, it's we have this issue a lot lately with Hollywood Studios. People were telling me last week we didn't get to go to Hollywood Studios, and I was like, I kind of didn't miss it because lately we've been having the same kind of issue. Glad you could join us today, though. Thanks for popping in. See, nothing like walking down Sunset Boulevard, strawberry lemonade slush, and a paper straw that you can't get anything to come out of. So the biggest question coming out of Walt Disney World right now, one that we get asked all the time. I got asked yesterday twice in direct messages. When is Fantasmic coming back to Walt Disney World? At this point, just don't know. $120-minute wait right now. The Tower of Terror. Do they even have a potential of approving? Tell you what, the best thing ever are agave straws. Agave straws are not made of plastic, biodegradable, and they hold up forever. They do so well. All right, Robert, see you tomorrow over at MK. Thanks for popping in today. Is the audio and video looking a little bit better now? I'm not even going to try to take it to Rock and Roller Coaster. Last time I walked back there, I lost it altogether again. Jennifer's like, yeah, 2 hours for Tower of Terror. Too bad they don't have a... They need a single rider line for Tower of Terror, don't they? You know, just for a guy and his 100-something odd friends. Want to just jump on real quick, like we did over at Millennium Falcon. That is strange, isn't it? But like I said, I've had problems since the end of February here in Hollywood Studios. It is definitely an event, if you know what I mean. It's not something that has always been, but we have noticed that it has gotten worse in the past 6 to 8 weeks. And oftentimes around the entrance, I lose signal altogether. What does it mean? I don't know. I wish it was a signal that, no pun intended, a sign, I should say, that they're working on Wi-Fi or something. So... It's Big Feet Porg. He's big feet, but he doesn't like to sit up. You guys like the Big Feet collection? Oh, I can't get him to sit up. Oh, we'll put him back down there. If I had one day to visit a park until 5 p.m., would you visit Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom? You know, good question, Edgar. Let me preface this by saying, is this something that's going to happen before the middle of April? Because right now, Expedition Everest is down. If I didn't have all the rides available to me at Animal Kingdom, like right now, it is down until the middle of April. I'd probably would go to Hollywood Studios just to have a few more, maybe a few more rides. But if I was really I do love myself a good Kilimanjaro safari. Ride Expedition Everest several times. Flight of Passage is a great ride. To me, I still hold it up there with Rise of the Resistance. What would you guys say if Edgar was asking your advice? Would you stay to hang out in Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios? It's the portable. The team at Florida Park Explorers had the same issue on Monday. You know, I've heard other people talk about the fact that it's something about the application and something's going on. And for a while now, we had the same kind of issues in the Magic Kingdom. We'll see if we have that tomorrow, Calvin. For the longest time, I couldn't keep a signal at the castle. And that does not make any sense at all because, I mean, that's the hub. That's where we've seen so many different shows. I've taken you guys up to the castle countless number of times and sat there and had no problem. And then all of a sudden I can't keep a signal on a show. It makes no sense. So all right, we're gonna head on in here. Naomi says I would go to Hollywood Studios, Edgar. But Naomi's a Star Wars fan. That makes a huge difference as well. Yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, really no question. Now, I saw this for the first time last week, and I had to send a picture of it to our friend. And Bob was excited to see it. Adventurous Club. Being that friend I mean. It's funny when you're 2 weeks ago. It was older teenager with his mom. Darkwing teacher, and if he's ever knew who Darkwing Duck was, I didn't know. Don't know who that is. Oh, we can't lose that. Oh. That's my family. It's small. Yeah. It's small and broken. See you this afternoon. This just has some nice vibes to it. All right, she showed up on Tuesday here today. So I asked you a question yesterday. We are at Universal Studios. Had no one chime in on the live, but we had somebody come in on the replay. So this is a very well-known character. Who can tell me who this is and where does she come from? And now changes to different shirts at the moment. She's on the blue shirt. Yes, it is. Roxanne. It is Roxanne from a Goofy movie. The secondary characters. Max's love interest in the film. Unusual to see her not only by herself, but in two different shirt designs. So bonus points to Michelle. And we're gonna give Chase a bonus point as well for maybe not knowing her name, recognizing where she comes from and who she was. So, all right, Chase, that's Roxanne. That's Max's girlfriend. All right, new to the parks this week, the Disney Peter Pan. So great colors on the Peter Pan. It's very, very green. I'm not sure about Wendy's nose though. Is it just me or is her nose just a little bit off there? I mean, we got a Flynn Rider moment. Somebody call Eugene. Sarah says, breaking news, walls at Epcot covering the new Connections Cafe have come down today. Does this mean it's going to be opening for your trip coming up next week? No. We have not been to the Boston Lobster Feast. We've been scared to try it. There's been lots of bad reviews. Lots of people have told us it's very much like a tourist trap kind of place. I don't know. We've never tried it. Nervous about putting money into something that is not going to give us our value at it. But we've heard differing opinions. So we can't tell you from a first-hand experience, Naomi. I feel like we need to start expanding out once we grow a little bit bigger to things outside of the parks that are something that tourists might still be interested in coming after a trip so that we can tell them yay or nay ourselves from a personal standpoint. But the Boston Lobster Feast is not something we tried yet before. But Cape May Cafe is no longer all-you-can-eat crab. You now have to pay for it as an add-on. So we've always wanted to try it, though. You see it there. The concept looks good. Like I said, you guys can look at reviews. Some of them have not been very nice. But it's crazy funny. This is back in now. Entrance. The entrance is now for text. That is recently new, like 2022 new. That's insane. So it would just not go to the entrance. Your corn dog for hitting that subscribe button and everyone has the subscribe button for the first. Welcome to our group channel, and we're glad that you have made the decision to come out and hang out with us in the. I'm going to go and let you know what are the rest of the week, so you can go and look at it. All live already up and ready. You guys to take a look at. Reminders on like, leave a comment, anything you can do to the next. We will be. There we go. No. It's running this little thing. There we go. So for the rest of the week, we're going to be in tomorrow. Hang with us in the morning for some more fun. Do some. We get to see big best over on Main Street. Some people down, and let's run a few rides in the morning. Thursday, back at Animal Kingdom, and Friday we're going to be hitting Epic International and Garden Festival again. Like I said, all up streams for the rest of the week are off on the channel. You can go find them now. Come leave a chat. As a reminder, guys, we're going live until 9 a.m. If you're just here work on the office and you have a lot of our crew members go into our stream early, even if the camera's not on yet. So don't think if it's not 9 o'clock, just keep going and have some fun and chat with friends that you know here in the community. Love to see you really, which as early as well. Pop in there. So, guys, thank you so much. We're going to go on. We've got a full of clients here this afternoon, making sure to get their reservation on for this here for 22. Remember, we as travel agents can help you book and plan this vacation. This world, universal cruising, all inclusive resorts, barely anything you like to do. If we can't do it, we can't do Bruno. But I'll do you guys otherwise. Reach out to us so we can book your next vacation. Partner fees whatsoever for us to help plan your vacation. Let us know how you are. And the price is if you book yourself. So we don't have an emergency, we can jump in and your reach out and see you for chrisedwards and travel.net. See at edwards@travelnation.net, and we'll be glad to help you get something, put the numbers in front of you and find something that's the best for you and your family when you're coming. Thank you guys for all the referrals. We've gotten a few people reached over to us and said, "Hey, so and so sent us your way. They had a great trip, and they would, they would highly recommend you guys." Thank you guys so much for that. That's nothing but help us build our business back as we're still trying to build it back from the pandemic as well. And we appreciate your support. And at the same time, we appreciate the opportunity to fight for a great from you guys. So thank you so much for that. So we're going to go ahead and close on out for today. If you stick around afterwards, though, go on and find tomorrow's stream at the Magic Kingdom. Give it a thumbs up. Guys, have a great afternoon. Today is every day. One person in your life needs a little bit of positivity in their life, and we have to chat with them that day. You guys have an awesome afternoon. We'll see you guys in the parks.
Right.